What if Naruto was the 10-tailed jinchuuriki? We're gonna say Madara actually collected 8 of the tailed beasts. Gara still got some of the one-tailed Jukaku and tail beast. So Obito gets to 9 tails, and so Obito still gets to 9 tails. That's a trick of like Kushina and everything, and puts it into the ghetto statue, which becomes the 10 tails. And Minato still has to fight with Obito, so and seals the 10 tails into Naruto. We're going to say Minato actually survived in this one, and he sends Naruto with Jiraiya so he could be able to protect himself because of the power he holds. Naruto is going to visit all the hidden villages and learns all the chakra natures, seals, Rasengan, and has awoken his Sharingan because of the Tentos, and has mastered. He knows the Summoning Jutsu, Sage Mode, Tree and Water Walks, and finally the Flying Rajin. Oh, and he mastered his Byakugan. Don't mind all music, stuff in the background. My mom was just watching the movie. Okay, so Sasuke thinks that Naruto would probably be strong, but he said he'll probably be a challenge, but he'd still win against Naruto. But then, but probably everybody doesn't know about it, and Ruka, now since Naruto coming to the school, this is a month before the graduation, and Naruto arrives, and they start talking about ninja things, and Naruto keeps answering the questions. So we skip to graduation. The teams are going to be the same because Naruto didn't go to the academy, so he's placed at the bottom. And Naruto pranked Kakashi. Everyone says the same thing except Sakura and Naruto. Sakura, she doesn't like when people ignore her, and Naruto said he likes to train and dislike waiting to learn new jutsu. Kakashi said, "Meet me at the training ground and don't eat or you'll puke." Naruto goes to the Hokage's office to see his father for the first time because he used to have because he was just still traveling with Jiraiya when he returned to the village. He didn't really have a chance to see his father because he was still working. When Naruto sees his dad, for the first time, he starts crying and hugs Minato. It keeps telling him about how hard he trained just to be prepared for anything. And he was training a lot, so then they go home. Naruto actually eats breakfast because Naruto knows it's a lie. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura are still waiting now for Kakashi. He arrives and says, "Let's begin," and tells them about what's going to happen. Kakashi jumps back, then pulls out the book because Jiraiya didn't tell him how strong Naruto is. Sasuke and Sakura still jump back. Naruto said, Jiraiya told me how strong you are, and that you had the Sharingan, and you're the legendary copy ninja, the Leaf." Naruto said, "You might want to pull that thing out." Kakashi said that would be way too easy then. Naruto said, "Oh, you think so?" Naruto said, "Watch me." Naruto then throws some kunai. Kakashi looks, and because the kunai wasn't even aimed at him, and the one that was aimed at him, just went behind him. It says, and Kakashi sees this, and he's sees the seals. It's like, wait, that's Sensei's technique, and pulls out his Sharingan. Nurse said, "Oh, you're not the only one," and pulls out his Sharingan. Sasuke said, "How does they have the Sharingan, even though him and his brother's the only Uchihas left?" I'm gonna say that coup d'etat still happens. Sasuke said, "How does?" Naruto then says, "Rasengan." Kakashi gets more shot, and then Naruto teleports behind him, hits Kakashi in the back with the Rasengan. Kakashi gets flying. his back is hurting. He gets back up and says, Chidori. And then Sasuke kicks Kakashi before Kakashi was able to do it. Because Kakashi wasn't paying attention because he was looking at Naruto. And then while he was flying, Sakura comes from the ground and punches Kakashi and sends him through like 2 trees. Then they take Kakashi to the hospital. It took like at least like 3 hours for him to recover. And Kakashi was like, Naruto, how did you know the Rasengan and the Flying Rajin Jutsu? Naruto said, it was my teacher who taught me that. My teacher's name is Jiraiya. Kakashi said, oh, I did hear it right then. He said, you didn't use your full power, did you? Naruto said, nope. Sasuke and Sakura said, you what? Didn't use your full power? Sakura said, how strong are you, Naruto? Naruto said, Hokage level. Sakura and Sasuke get more surprised and everybody learns leaves. We're gonna skip to the Land of Waves arc. So Sasuke argues it's not Naruto this time, it's Sasuke telling the Fork about how easy these tests are. I mean these missions are, and then he's the harder one. And Minato said, I got the perfect mission for you guys. It gives them a C-Rec mission and tells them who they will be escorting. And Sanzo says, they put me with these sorry kids. Naruto said, I arrived with a Hokage. Believe it. Sanzo said, you wish, kid. Kakashi said, he's right, Sanzo. He's like, he's right. You better believe that. Sanzo in his mind said, if I'm with this kid, then I'll be safe. But Sanzo doesn't want to show them this. So he plays it off. Nobody knows about Naruto and his Byakugan except Jiraiya and Minato. So when the Demon Brothers attack, before they can even touch Kakashi, Naruto hits them with the Rasengan. Naruto, thinking there are more enemies, says Byakugan and sees Zabuza and Haku, and they're 5 miles away just looking. And tells the others he will be right back. They was about to look back and say, wait, Naruto. Before they can say anything, Naruto was gone, and they start hearing explosions. It was sin bombs. It was 2 people battling Naruto, and then one of them was sent flying like 5 miles toward Kakashi and Sakura now. Like, what? Cause you remember Naruto's strong and fast in this one. So you better believe that. And then Haku then gets knocked out because of that punch. And then all they hear is lightning style, lightning thunderbolt, and throws it as Zabuza, and he dies. Then Haku wakes up and attacks Naruto. Naruto dodges all of Haku's attacks. And Haku starts and seeing this, Haku knows she can't beat Naruto. So she just goes to Zabuza and hugs him and starts crying. And Naruto said, "Oh my God, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you crying. I didn't even want to use this." Dry said, "Only use this one. Is very important, but I guess I can do it right now." And then Naruto says, "Rinne a rebirth," and the Rinnegan appears in his right eye, and Zabuza returns back to life. Haku is thinking Naruto. Then Zabuza starts thinking Naruto too. Zabuza and Haku admit they cannot beat Naruto. Naruto said, "Come on," and they arrive at Team 7. And then they head to the Tanza's house, and they start building a bridge. And then that man comes. I forgot his name, but you know I'm talking about the man who's trying to stop Tanza from building the bridge. And he brought all his men, like, attack them. And then Zabuza, though he could just easily defeat them, but before he could do so, Haku just sent like 1,000 kunai at them, and they were all dead. Uh-huh. So then they still name the bridge Naruto Bridge. And then they leave. Then Minato asks, "Who are these two?" And then Naruto explains the situation. Then Minato has a quiet understanding. It's like, okay, I will put Haku with Team 7 just for the time being. And Haku, you can just become a Jonin since you're at the level of that. They both agree. Uh, and you know, it's time. Oh, I forgot that Naruto actually met Konohamaru. Uh, but he didn't teach Konohamaru the sexy jutsu because Naruto didn't learn that for himself. I think he just taught him. Uh, oh yes, I think he just taught him. I forgot what was that jutsu called. Mm, oh, water jutsu. It was the water jutsu. It was water shockwave. Yes, that's what he taught Konohamaru. And Naruto still easily defeats the man. Okay, then Konohamaru bumps into Kankuro, and Naruto says, "Let go of him." Kankuro says, "What? Why would I ever let go of him?" He just went right into me, and Naruto says, "Can I see your can I see your license to be up in the Leaf Village?" And Kankuro says, "Why would I ever show you that? You're not that important." It's like Naruto said, "Really? Then who's Hokage's son over here?" Kakuro's like, "What?" Hokage's son. Then girl said, "Kankuro, put him down, or you will die." Kankuro agrees and puts him down, and then they leave. I'm gonna want to leave it off for right now. I know this video is kind of short, but don't worry, so I'll make a part 2 tomorrow. So, and that'll be all. See ya.